I'm going to show you how to get the best sword in all of Elden Ring. This sword is called the Sword of Night and Flame, and it is insane. So it's just a normal sword, you would think, right? Well, that's wrong, because if you hold its left-handed power attack, it'll do this. And then you can power attack for this insane flame attack that does an asinine amount of damage, or you can press the quick attack for a laser beam for long-range damage. Totally ridiculous sword, and it scales off of magic and fire. Absolutely ridiculous sword. So if you are wanting a good sword to use for PvE or PvP, this is top of the line. It's, my opinion, the best PvP weapon because this flame is so hard to dodge for someone who's getting off the ground and trying to roll. And then it doesn't have the reach you'd want for a two-hander, but like the two-handers have for PvP and the desync and all that. But it's still got an insane amount of potential to throw your enemy off and catch them off guard with one of the magic abilities. So let me show you how to get this sword. You can actually get it very early, but it'd be kind of crazy to get it early, but you could. So starting from the beginning of the game, you're going to head up to the gate front. You're going to head through the gate front, and then right here there's a fork in the road, and you're going to head up this way, go around like that in order to get through there, and then you can go up here, and there'll be a big path on the right and a path on the left, and there'll be a lake. And when you see the lake, just go until you see the lake. And when you see the lake, just run through the lake, go all the way to the other side, and then go all the way to the cliff face over here, and then head up this road over here. That'll take you to a place called King's Realm Ruin, where at the end of this, there's a bunch of mages in here, and at the end of it, there's a wall, and you attack the wall, and it disappears, and then you can keep following the road. You'll go to the main Caria Manor gate, and you'll go through this place. You'll go hug a wall to the left, go up some stairs, go left, right, drop, whatever, drop the thing, and you get a chest, and there's this Sword of the Night and Flame. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. I'm going to skip the run all the way through here. It's pretty straightforward. Like, other than this, make sure you fork her. There's no actual road. It won't even look like a road. It'll just be grass. You'll go that way, and you'll find the bridge. The bridge will be broken, and you'll go left, and you'll come around like that. That's for newer players on how to get there. And then from there, again, the lake. I'm going to go straight to the road to the manor, and I'm going to show you how to get it from there. Once you get up here, there's a bunch of mage guys, and there's this wall right here, and it looks like a dead end. Just smack it. It'll disappear, and you'll see all this. We're going to head down this road to that manor up there. Just follow the road, but watch out for the magic things that come out of the air. Like I was saying, magic things that come out of the air. So you're just going to want to run to the side whenever they spawn, and it should make you dodge them. It's not too bad. You're going to run all the way up here, and there is an entrance to a castle-looking place, and we need to get into there without getting destroyed by the magic. It does actually, they really don't hit that hard, as long as you don't hit by a ton of them at once. So it's actually more intimidating than it looks. So from here we have a grace, and now we're just chilling. So you're going to activate this grace, get crazy graphical glitches. I'm just going to rest real fast. Alright, so next up, you're going to come into here, and you're going to go left, and you just follow the left wall, and watch out for hands and things that reach out of the ground, try to kill you. This is a higher level zone, so if you're doing this at a lower level, you're gonna maybe run into some issues if you get caught by anything. Oh geez, oh geez. There we go. And you're gonna come up here and then go over here and hopefully not die to the hands. And then keep hugging the left wall. You'll see this staircase, and that's how you know that you are basically there. Watch out for the hands. Jump up right here to skip them. And then once you get up into here, there will be another grace, another checkpoint for you to make this a little bit easier. So now once you get this, another safe spot, you can really quick go for a reset if you need to, like that. Okay, so now that you're all rested and ready to go, we're heading out this door, and you're gonna go down this walkway. There's some enemies that spawn, but if you run fast enough, you won't really have to deal with them. They will throw some ranged attacks at you by the time you get to the end of this bridge, maybe. So you could get hit right around here, like so. You could just dodge it, though, you could just dodge roll it. And then you'll be careful here because you can fall off like I did a moment ago. You're supposed to jump down right here, and if you jump down to the wrong spot, you won't quite make it. And then you'll die. So then you're also going to drop down again. And now you're going to head down this ladder. Careful not to fall. The interaction is really weird there. It doesn't want to grab it. Once you're in this building, which is way over here on the map, that is when you are done. There's a chest right here. We're going to open up this chest, And inside this chest is the Sword of Night and Flame. So that is where the Sword of Night and Flame is. A great sword for you to pick up. All right, so this is the Sword of Night and Flame. This is what it looks like. It's just a basic sword, you would think. But here's the thing. It has a special ability. It has Night and Flame stance. Costs 19 FP or 23. So what that is going to mean, you're going to hold L2 or L, whatever it is, your strong left-handed attack, and it's just going to do this. But from here, you have two choices. You hit your power attack button, and it'll do this. Or you can hit your quick attack button, and it will do a laser beam. So let me drink a flask real fast. We're going to try these out on enemies. We're going to try all this. So first off, let's try out the fire attack and see how much it does with the level 1 sword. A lot. It does a lot. Okay, and then over here, we're going to try the laser beam. We should be able to hit it from around here. It also does a lot. Let's see how much the sword does just as a base, since it does do fire and whatever. About 150 right now, and pretty fast attack speed. And that's with just level 1, just magic, fire, physical. And yeah, this is stats, by the way, if you haven't seen them yet in this video. We have basic, just bad guard. You'll need 12 strength, 12 dex, 24 int, 24 faith to use. The attribute scaling is mainly off of int and faith. And that's it. It weighs 4. It's a standard / pierce straight sword. Pretty standard sword, other than the crazy, insane, magic. Laser beam. Pretty crazy stuff. So that's the Sword of Night and Flame. One more time, it was way out over at the main Karya Manor. And in order to get here from the start of the game, here's the start of the game. You'll have to go up through here, through the gate front, follow this road, but right here at this road right here, you're going to run past. And then there's a side path to get around all this stuff. And then from here, you're in the higher level zone. I don't have the map to show you, unfortunately, but you'll run through, there's a swamp or like a lake, and you'll find your way to the lake, and then you'll run through the lake, and then you'll hang out on the left side by the cliff, and then find your way up here. There's a cliff right where my cursor is, and you'll have to come in from the bottom and then up. There'll be mages at this King's Realm ruin, and at the end there's a wall, and you hit the wall, and it disappears, and then you're on your way to the manor. Go left, hug the wall, wrap around, go up some stairs, left, right, or let's see, it was left, right, and then jump off in order to get in some place, crawl down, and bam, you get the Sword of Night and Flame. So as a recap, that was the general idea, just recapping it real fast. So Sword of Night and Flame, really awesome sword, highly recommend, probably the best PvP weapon in the entire game, definitely the best PvE weapon in the entire game for sure. A lot of potential here to do a lot of crazy stuff. It doesn't have the reach that you would want for a PvP weapon, because PvP weapons, the two-handeds are best because of the terrible, like, what do you call it, desync stuff. But it more than makes up for it with its crazy fire attack and its crazy, like, what is it, laser beam attack. A lot of stuff you can do to just totally catch your opponent off guard if you want to go this route. Now, there's obviously different builds that can work for PvP. If you want to go all two-hander, all armor, do you want to be a mage, or do you want to be this? There's a few different builds, but this is, in my opinion, the best PvP weapon, just because you can throw your enemy off so hard with it. It has such good abilities. It has such a good, not this one so much as this one, not this one. The AoE is massive, so if your opponent is getting up and tries to roll and the timing's wrong, they'll get hit by it no matter what. There's just a lot of potential with this sword, so definitely an amazing PvP weapon, insane PvE weapon, probably the best sword in the entire game. That is the Sword of Night and Flame, and that is how you get that sword in Elden Ring.